All right, everyone, attention stance. All right, here we go. And balcony. Student tenets. Go ahead and repeat them. Honor, courage, integrity, perseverance, self-control, courtesy, and community. Balcony and June B. All right, so from here, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get started with a little bit of a warm-up. So I'm going to get the timer set up here. There we go. We're going to start off with a little bit of a warm-up. We're going to get our bodies nice and going and things of that nature. First thing I want you to do is I want you to start just running in place, just having a nice run, just like so. Okay, good jog. And begin. Just running in place. Quick feet. Make sure we're moving fast, moving strong. Really getting our body going. I'm going to close the door real quick because I know I always forget this. That way I save Miss McCarty a trip. Can't tell you how many times I've seen her walk over and she closes the door because I forget to do so. Good. Keep it going. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I know y'all can't see her, but she is grinning over there because she knows it's true. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Keeping it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. 1 and no, 3, 2, 1 and time. All right, here we go. Next thing I want you to do is I want you to scoot back a little bit. You're gonna put one leg in front. You're gonna forward slide just like so. You're gonna scoot back, and then you're gonna put the other leg in front and forward slide. All right, go ahead and begin. So I want you alternating legs, forward sliding. The way you forward slide, take the front leg, you step, and you bring your back leg to you. Now I want you to work on keeping those hands up while you're doing this too. All right, because this is kind of in preparation for some sparring stuff as well. I want you moving. I want you moving. Very good. 15 seconds. Notice how I'm not stopping. I'm not slowing down. I'm not giving my body a break. Keeping it moving. That's what I want you to do. All right. Very good. Finish out if you need to do the other side. All right. This one, we're going to do some jumping jacks. Okay. We're going to do some jumping jacks just like so. Just in position. And begin. Now, if you do have the space and you want to challenge it up, do some forward jumping jacks, and then some backwards jumping jacks. Just like so. If not, you're more than welcome to just do them in place. Big thing I want to see is full arm swings. And keeping it moving. Very good, very good. 5 more seconds. Keep it going. And time. All right, next thing we're going to do, we're going to do some knee up hop, Mario style, just like so. Okay, just like so. And begin. One leg, opposite hand. Oh, these headsets ain't working with me today. There we go. See if that helps. All right, 10 seconds. And time. All right, here we go. Next one we're going to do. We're going to do something probably a little different that you haven't done in a while. You're going to take your hands out and you're going to do chest expansions. Just like so. You're taking your hands far behind you. Really stretching out that chest. It also helps with arm swings. Getting your arms going. Notice, I'm not staying in one spot. I'm still moving around. I want you to do the same. Okay, I want you keeping it moving. The longer you stand and just rest, the more your body's gonna go back into that resting position. You don't want that. 5 seconds. All right. Next warm up, I want us to do straight punches nonstop, just like so. And this one you don't have to move around. I want you punching like this. And begin. Punching, punching, punching. Notice my hands are staying up. They may not be as high as technically I would do in sparring, but I am still keeping that mindset of having my hands up. Okay, I'm not coming from my belt. I'm coming from about chin level. Okay, ideally, remember you want them here, but we're not technically sparring at the moment, so I'm just getting as close as possible and just keeping it going. All right, very good, very good. Next one we're gonna do Frankenstein. So I'm gonna have one hand up, other foot comes up as high as I can, just like so. And again. Remember, you want to take the foot to the hand, not the hand to the foot. Okay, you want to keep the hand up there and bring the foot as high as it can. Very good. 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Keeping it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, from here, let's go ahead and actually stretch out. Let's stop the timer here. If it, oh, it's not gonna work. Okay, it works for me. All right, so let's go ahead and stretch. What I want you to do is I want you to take your arms forward circles. Same thing like earlier though, keep it moving, okay? Keep it moving. You ain't gotta walk a mile or anything like that, but I want you moving your feet, keeping that body loose. Backwards, other way. Good, now take your arms up and arm swing. Notice when I'm doing this, I'm alternating hands. So this hand's up this time. Now this one's gonna be up. I want you doing the same thing. I want you to alternate hands. Good job, team, though. Keep it going, keep it going. Excellent, excellent. Now from here, I want you to take your hands, put them on your waist, put them on your belly if you have your belt on. I want you to reach over, going from both sides. Notice I'm not doing it super fast. I'm taking my time and really stretching. Very good, very good. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing, but now in the middle. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this hand and push to the other side, just like so. Notice when I'm doing it, I'm also turning that foot to also engage my feet, my legs, my hips, everything. Just like so, just like so. Very good, very good. All right, next what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our hands on our hips, hip circles. Great job, great job. All right, let's go the other way. Really making sure we get a wide swing. All right, you don't want to just do this. This isn't really stretching much. You want to get as wide of a swing as possible. All right, now from here, We're gonna take our leg out and we're gonna stretch down just like so, kind of like doing the Spider-Man stretch, kind of doing a lunge. Okay, mix of both. All right, I'm not stepping forward, and I'm not stepping directly sideways. I'm kind of at a little bit of an angle. When you do this, you want to try to keep that heel, this heel, on the ground. You want to try to keep all 4 points of your feet on the ground. Just like so. Very good. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to go backwards a little bit. Okay, this one makes it a little harder. I'm going to go backwards and still stretch with that foot. Kind of like almost as if I'm working my way into a fixed stance. A little bit. Very good, very good. All right, now let's go ahead and stretch out our ankles. Okay, ankle rotations. Other way. Very good. Do the other foot. Woo. Almost fell there. Good thing I ain't fallen yet on the recorded video. Other way. Because then I'm gonna have all of you be like, y'all remember, you remember that day where you fell on video? I still got that video. No, I'm not gonna do that. All right, so from here, let's go ahead and take our hands, put them on our back. Let's take our ear to shoulder. Just like so. Ear to shoulder. Now I do know some people like to put their hands on their hips. Okay, that's okay too. Whatever your preference is, I prefer to have my hands behind my back because it feels like as if I restrict a lot more, so I'm getting a better stretch. Now let's go up and down. All right, let's go left to right. Let's see how we doing on time here. That'll work out. Okay, doing great, doing great. All right, and circles. And other way. Very good. All right, tip to stance. Very good job, and balcony. All right, so from here, Junbi. Your good Junbi stances, ready stances. Junbi is actually Korean for ready. All right, so when I say Junbi stance and or ready stance, it's the same thing. All right, learning that Korean, okay, because behind me, right here, is the Korean flag, because we do Korean Taekwondo. So from here, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna first start off with some different kicks and just continuously practicing and getting better at them and improving and everything else like that. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to have a little bit of room. Okay, try to make sure you got a little bit of room. Don't need too much. We're gonna start off today. We're gonna start off with the basics. Okay, with a front kick. All right. Now from here though, before we get into that, there is a drill that I want to do. This helps your power. This helps your snapping with the front kick. Okay, to where you can pop it just like so. All right, and all that good stuff. What I want you to do is I want you to get down on your back. And I want you here, okay? My hands are to my side, out of the way. My knees are bent. What we're gonna do, you can also have your hands here if you want. All right, either way works. Okay, go ahead and get down on your back. What we're gonna do though is we're gonna take one leg. I'm gonna start with my right leg. I'm going to snap it in front. Notice I'm shaping my foot. So I'm working on the shape of my foot as well. And then I bring it down. All right, we're gonna work on that. I want you popping it, snapping it up, and snapping it down. Okay, y'all ready? Here we go, my count. And 1, holding it and set it down. Good, now I wanna see quick movement. Okay, I wanna see quick movement. That's what snapping means with a kick. 2. Very good, keeping it up there though. We're working on that leg muscles. And set it down. Very good, 3. Awesome job, holding it, setting it down. Very good, and 4. Good. Holding it. Great job, and set it down. Last one, 5. Great job. We're gonna hold this one a little longer. Work on those muscles. Keeping that foot shaped, keeping that leg up there. 3, 2, 1, and set it down. Even when you set it down, I want you bringing it down as strong as you can. Okay, now I don't want you to stomp the floor, but I want you to be quick about it. Okay, so we're gonna do the other leg now. Here we go, other leg now. And 1. Excellent. Remember, working on that foot shape, really popping it out there and down. 2. Good, very good, and down. Good, and 3. Excellent job, and set it down. And 4. Good, snapping it up there, nice and strong, and set it down. All right, here we go, last one, you ready? And 5. Great job. Really, like I said, concentrating on that foot shape. So the ball of my foot, that's right below my toes, is really pushed out there, okay? Because that's what I want for a front kick, is for my ball of my foot to strike first. All right, and set it down. Great job. All right, now from here, now we're going to see how that improves with our front kicks. Okay, so you can go ahead and stand back up. All right, now this is where you're gonna get some room, okay? I'm gonna do it sideways, but if you've got long ways like so, then that's fine. We're gonna move this way. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way though, so that way you can see. I'm gonna get into my sparring stance. All right, I'm gonna take my front leg. I'm gonna start off with a front kick. Okay, we're gonna build from it. All right, you ready? We're gonna do the one leg. Ready? And 1. Really snapping it out there. 2. Good. 3. Just a front leg front kick. 4. Very good. And 5. All right, now let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Here we go. This leg now, front kicks. Ready? 1. Good. 2. Excellent. Remember, we're still focusing, making sure we're doing all 3 parts of the kick. But we're chambering, we're kicking, we're re-chambering, bringing it down. Okay, just a little bit more of a snap. 3. Great job. 4. Excellent. And 5. Excellent. All right, now from here, we're going to switch legs. So now we're going to build up from that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take a front leg front kick. As soon as it lands, we're going to do a back leg front kick and set it down in front of us. Okay, so we're going to do a front leg front kick, back leg front kick, and setting it down in front of us. Okay, advancing. This is where that needing for room comes in. If you don't have room, that's all right. If you're kind of in a tight space, that's fine. 2, set it down behind us. But if you've got the room, I want you to concentrate on landing forward. Okay, this is also practicing and preparing us for when we have to board break when we're senior purple. Okay, so we're here. Ready? So one more time. Front kick, front leg, back leg, front kick. All right, really snapping it, focusing on those chambers. Here we go. You ready? Both kicks are on 1 count. Ready? And 1. And then resetting, putting the other leg back in front. Great job. 2. Excellent. 3. Good. 4. Nice. And 5. Great job. All right, now let's switch feet. Let's go to the other side. Do the same thing. Front leg front kick, and then the back leg front kick. Something that'll help with also when you're doing the front leg front kick. Okay, you do not want to be in the middle or leaning forward. What helps is when you lean backwards a little bit. You're taking some of that weight off that leg to where you can pop it right up. Okay, that'll help with the snapping and all that good stuff. Okay, so you want to lean back just a little bit. Okay, but keeping those knees nice and bent. Here we go. And 1. Good. 2. Excellent. 3. Great job. Notice my hands are staying up. This is good practice for that sparring. 4. Great job, great job. Last one, 5. All right, from here, we're gonna reset with this leg in front. Now we're gonna take it up even further of a notch. Okay, we're gonna add a jump into it. All right, so what I want you to do, we're gonna do the front leg front kick, back leg front kick, then we're going to jump front kick, just like so. All right, now I do know that after you do the back leg front kick, there is, you can do that. That is okay. Okay, teach their own on whichever one they prefer. It's up to you on which one you want to do. If you want to hop like I do here, or if you want to bring that knee up, that is okay either way. All right, just to throw that out there. As long as you're jumping and getting both feet off the ground at the same time. That's what I want to see. All right, so.
Can you do it again?
What? Yeah, I'm going to do it again. Yeah, we're going to do it again. So, one more time. Front leg front kick, just like we did, to a back leg front kick, and you're going to jump front kick. All right, that's all we're doing. Okay. Notice though too, when I'm jumping, when this leg kicks out, this leg also tucks in. Okay. If you didn't get to see that, I'm gonna do it again for you real quick. That way you can see. I'm here, just like so. Okay, that shows more height. Okay, if I was to keep this leg down here and I just doesn't look like I got that high, right? When I bring both in, it shows like I get higher. That's what you want. Okay, perception. All right, so here we go. Left leg in front. We're going to do a front leg front kick, back leg front kick to a jump front kick. Hands are up. Ready? And 1. Great job. And 2. Good. And 3. Excellent. 4. Notice as soon as my foot lands, I'm going into that next kick. You want to be a little quick on that, okay? You want to try to improve that speed as much as possible. All right, last one, here we go. And 5. Very good. All right, from here, I'm gonna go ahead, put this leg in front. Here we go. Same thing. Front leg front kick, back leg front kick to a jump front kick with that same leg that we did the back front kick with. You ready? Here we go. Hands up. And 1.
Dane, what's your question, man?
It's hard to be, I can't even.
Hang on.
I can't do the jump front too hard.
Can you do the other variation of it where you bring your knee up and then kick like that? Can you attempt that one? Okay, this one's too hard for you, which is okay because it takes a lot of body confidence to do that. Okay, if you can do the knee up and then kick with the other leg, that is fine. That option is okay. All right, but you want to work on that. So that's something you know though that can be an improvement. Okay, and that's one thing that you want to look for, everybody, is looking for an improvement, something you can improve on, something to get better at, something to master on. Okay, because that's what happens as you go through the ranks, as you go through, once you get black belt and go through the degrees, you get better and you improve, constantly improvement. There's actually a motto I follow. I call it CANI, constant and never-ending improvement. I learned that years ago, and I use it every day. What can I improve on? Whether it's one thing or 100 things. Okay, but I improve on at least one though. All right, so here we go. Okay, front kick to a back leg front kick to a jump front kick. All right, just a reminder for everybody in case I lost anybody. Here we go, you ready? I think I was on number 3, so 3. Great job. 4. Very good. Last one, and 5. Very good. All right, so from here, what we're gonna do is we are going to move into a different direction. We're gonna move into I know you guys and girls, this is the intermediate level, so you don't focus on board breaking really. but I want to go ahead and start working on that. So by the time you get to advanced level, so a year from now, when you are in advanced level and revisit the cycle, you already have an idea of how to do the kick. The kick for this new cycle is a round kick. Okay, so round kicks are actually fun to do. All right, for board breaking, it makes it actually really difficult. Okay, but as long as you do it right, that's what matters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend that the board is in front of me, right? I'm going to pretend the board's in front of me. I'm going to make sure I can touch it with my fingers. I'm going to go into a sitting stance, and then I'm going to take this leg. I'm going to draw a circle almost all the way. So I'm not here, but I'm in line with the board. That way, then when I come through, I can kick. Okay, so one more time, I want you to do it with me. Do it
Dane,
together.
get down. Not cool, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Cardi. I can't see everybody on my screen because I have the spotlight video, so I appreciate it. All right, so from here, do it with me. So feet are together, touching the board. Okay, my fingertips are touching the board. I get into a sitting stance.
Hang on, Azarel. We'll get you.
Do you have a question? Does Azrael have a question?
I think so. Azarel, you have a question?
Yeah.
Which question?
I'm almost close to board breaking. I'm a
That's
purple.
awesome. Yeah, that's wonderful. So you're gonna start board breaking. Are you a purple belt now, or did you test for senior purple just now?
I test for my purple belt.
Okay. Well, cool. So you got one more cycle. So this is your last cycle as an intermediate. So that means a year from now, when you go to this cycle, you'll be a red belt, I believe, as long as you pass there. There's nothing that stops you on the way. So then this is practicing for getting you ready for when you become a red belt and get to the cycle. Then you, like I said, you have an idea of what you're doing. Okay, instead of just walking in like, surprise, here we go. All right. So let's restart though. Okay. So thank you for telling me that as well. Great job, by the way, on passing your test. So we're here, fingertip touching. Okay. I'm going to step to the side into a sitting stance. And then I'm going to take this leg that I did not move, and I'm going to draw almost a half circle. Okay. I want you to pretend like your feet are in the sand. All right. Your feet are in the sand, and you draw that line. Okay. So from here, what you do then is, what helps me with kicks is, guys and girls, you got power in your hips. Okay, a lot of your power, especially from kicks, come from your hips. Okay, that creates a lot of power. It's the middle of your body. All right, so it's really holding everything, right? So you've got a lot of power in there. So what you want to do is I kind of lean into it a little bit. All right, I'm going to lean into it as I pick this foot up, as I chamber through. Okay, and then I swing it in and kick, just like we were doing that front kick, where I have my toes pointed, the ball of my foot pointed, okay, to where I hit it. All right, so that's what we're doing here. So everyone go ahead, get into position, sitting stance, draw the line. Okay, notice I'm here. Now I want you to kick with all of your might through into a round kick, just like so. And then you land right here, okay? Like I said, you do not have to board break as an intermediate level. So I'm not expecting it to be 100% correct, 100% pretty, anything like that. But I want you to at least have a general idea of how to do it, okay? So one more time, we're here. We'll do it one more time on this side, and we're gonna switch sides. Fingertips, I get into a sitting stance. I draw the line, and I go through side kick, toes, ball of my foot pointed. All right, now, some people, everybody has their different strength on whichever leg they do, right? Some are stronger on their right leg, some are stronger on their left leg. That's okay. All right, so we're gonna practice this side now to see if we're better on our left leg with this. Okay, see if we have better power, see if we've got better technique, things of that nature. So we're here, we're gonna bring our feet together, same thing. Fingertips touching. I'm going to now step again to the back into a sitting stance, and I'm going to take this foot, draw the circle. So I'm here. The board is ideally right here. Actually, Miss McCarty, can you come real quick just to hold this pad so I can give a better visual? Give me 1 second, Miss McCarty's gonna come. I want to show y'all what I'm meaning by this. So, not gonna kick it or anything. I just want to kind of get a good demonstration of it. All right, everyone say hi, Miss McCarty. And just in case anybody wasn't here last week, it was her birthday last week. So, and she got her 3rd degree black belt. So super congratulations to her as well. All right, so she's gonna hold it up just like so. Okay, so remember, fingertips are touching. I get into a sitting stance, and then I draw the line. Notice I'm facing the target still. It's at an angle. So when I go through, I kick into it. All right, that was a bad demonstration, but I'm also not trying to actually kick it. But I'm here. Remember, I'm leaning into it. I bring that foot up. I'm pivoting. Pivoting is a very important thing to do for this one. Thank you, ma'am. Awesome. All right, so that way y'all have a visual on what you're doing, okay? Now let's do it. So we're here, fingertips, sitting stance. Draw the line. All right, here we go, and round kick. Landing through it. Very good, very good. All right, so here we go. Do it again. Fingertips, sitting stance, draw the circle, and round kick. Very good job. One more time, we're gonna do it, and then we're gonna move on. So we're here, fingers touching, sitting stance, we're gonna draw the circle, and round kick, just like so. All right, so from here, okay, now we're gonna move on. Like I said, I'm gonna repeat it one more time. You do not have to do this for testing. It's just preparing you for when you do. Okay, this is preparation for when you do. Now, if you are a senior purple and above and you're in this class, then this will good practice. If you're taking the next class as well, which is your class, your actual class, then we'll get more practice with it as well. So from here, we're gonna start off with we're gonna begin our new form, which is actually one of my favorite forms. This was a form that I did a long time ago, and it's really fun to do, okay? The name of our form this cycle is Hwarang. All right, it's pronounced weirdly, I know, okay, it sounds weird, but that's how the Koreans, that's how I've been explaining the Korean talk is, using a lot of weird ways of saying things, okay? And I don't mean that by anything beyond just, that's just how I've been explaining to it. So it's pronounced Hwarang, okay? Some people pronounce it Hwarang. It's kind of okay, all right? It's not wrong, but I've always gone up with Hwarang. So we're here, Junbi for Hwarang. Our feet are together. We're gonna take our right hand, we're gonna put it in front of us, doing a level up. The other hand goes on top. Okay, the other hand goes on top. So we're here. Now we're gonna take our left leg. Okay, this would be your left leg. I know this is my right leg, but for you, it should be your left leg. We're going to step out into a sitting stance. This hand comes out, this hand comes to our belt. We're going to push through for a palm strike. Okay, just like so. I'm used to doing it the proper way. I have not done this one in a very long time mirrored, so bear with me. All right, so we're here, come through, palm strike, sitting stance. Okay, remember on that sitting stance, have those heels pointed out. You want your feet in a straight line. Okay, you don't want to be like this. You want to be like this. All right, knees nice and bent, nice and standing tall. Left hand is out.
Azaro, what's your question, man?
So how is the palm strike? Oh, like that.
Palm strike, yes. So, and I'll have to reaffirm with the proper chamber of it. It could be by the belt. It actually might be by the side and coming through. Ms. McCarty, do you remember that from earlier classes with Mr. Jackson? No? Okay. So I'll confirm with that. Either way, it's not necessarily wrong because you end up in the right position, but it is a power move. So you do get more power from coming into the wrist, but also I know a lot of chambers, majority of the chambers do come from our belt. So I will confirm with that and later on. But yeah, so you're here. Now you chamber with your foot up. So remember, you want to land everything together. Okay, so my foot's up. I land with my feet and my hands at the same time. All right, so I want you working on that. Give me 5 times doing that. Okay, starting at Junbi, coming through 1, and then going back. Coming through 2,
Go.
and come back. Begin. Really focusing on landing into that sitting stance.
It is just how you're doing it. I watched the video.
It is? Okay. So coming from the belt. Okay, Perfect. Wonderful. Thank you. All right. Do that for 5 times. Give everybody a chance to get through them all. All right. So from here. Okay. So from here, when we come to here, now we're going to do 2 punches. We're going to punch once with the left or with your right hand, punch 2 with your left hand. Okay. We're going to do that. All right. So we're here. Come through. 1, 2. This is technically 1 move. All right. So we're here. Palm strike. 2. Okay, so I want you to add that in now. Do that 5 times. Here, come through 1. Notice my feet don't move. All I'm doing is changing my hands. So when I'm here, notice this hand's already pointed up. That's perfect because that's how you want to chamber it. Then you come straight back through. Very good. Practicing that. Keep it going. Here. Whew, almost fell. Almost fell. I think that's gonna be like a challenge for every time I get on the class. I want y'all to watch to see if I fall. Do it maybe one more time just to get some good practice. Why go through here? Okay. All right, here we go. So the next move we're gonna add into that. Okay, I'm baby stepping it, and I know I'm baby stepping it, and I'm purposely doing that because we've got some time for testing. So I want you to really get zoned in on these moves now instead of throwing it all on you right now and then, you know, practice perfecting as we go. I want to concentrate on each move. Okay, so we're here, we're at June B. Now at June B, do not have your legs nice and locked. Okay, after about a minute or 2, you might hit the ground. Okay, don't do that. All right, I want you to have those knees bent just a little bit. Okay, not like this, just a little bit to where you're relaxed. All right, so we're here, comes through 1, 2. Now from here, my hands come to my belt. I'm going to slide my front leg into a back stance, square block. Okay, so this hand's out, or
I have a question.
yes.
When is class gonna be over?
When I say it's over.
You're not allowed to ask that question anymore, Parker.
No, like what
Parker, is that
time?
you again, sir? My answer never is going to change. I promise. All right,
Okay.
so I'm going to do this the correct way. All right, so that way I can actually show you which hands where. So when you go into that back stance and you do the square box, your right hand is out, your left hand is above your head. You're doing a high block and an out of forearm block at the same time. Okay, just like so. All right. Now you don't want your hand here. Okay, you want it here, up, facing away from you. Both hands are facing away from you. This hand's pointed up. This hand's pointed out. All right. So let's add that in. Here we go. 2B. Come up. 1. Really focus on landing in that good sitting stance. 2. 3. Just like so. Notice, even with that move, my hands and feet land at the same time. Okay, even though I'm sliding that foot just a little bit to go from a sitting stance into a back stance, my hands and feet land at the same time. Notice, same thing. I did not switch feet. I didn't really step out. I don't want to use that term because I didn't actually step really, but I'm here and I keep that foot in front. This leg stays where it is, and I'm here, square block. Okay, let's do it again. I want you to do that actually 5 times. Okay, I'm going to do it again in case you need to see it. But I want you to do that 5 times. Remember, your right hand's out, your left hand is up. Left hand's up, right hand's out. Very good. All right. So we're going to add one more move in, and we'll call it a day. We're going to do our split challenge for the day, and then we're probably going to finish up with that. So let me go through real quick just to see where we're at. Boom. Okay. So from here. So we're here. Everyone do it with me. Palm strike, punch, punch, come up, square block. Now from here, you're gonna take your hand, you're gonna come around, and it's an upward punch strike. Okay, so here. All right.
So it's like
do it from
punch them in the neck, kind of. If you're versus someone, is it kind
Do
of
what
like
now?
that? Through the square block. It's
Yeah,
kind of
so-
like if you're fighting someone, you square block, and then you just punch them in the neck.
Yep, it's
Like-
pretty much like an uppercut. Just
I know.
upward punch strike. But-
One of his accents on that. Is that what it's kind of like?
Say that again.
So it's like you are kind of blocking one of his attacks and then hitting him.
Yes, that is actually exactly what you're doing.
All
Yeah.
right.
So when you're here, you're blocking. Okay, it could be numerous of things. All right, you could be blocking. You know, he might have a bow staff or something. He's trying to swing at you, so you're blocking your head. Here, he's trying to be fancy and also doing like a round kick or something crazy. Okay, where he's got two short sticks and he's coming here like so.
Like he's doing a third attack in a row. You kind of block it.
Yes,
Like
you're
the-
blocking a strike, and then you're coming through and uppercutting. I think we're on the same page, but I think we're using different terminology, which is okay. All right, but yeah, so you're blocking a move, okay, and then you're uppercutting, okay, because this is actually a little bit of history on the form. All right, forms now are actually like sparring back a long time ago when Taekwondo first like originated and things of that nature. Okay, they didn't have hospitals and doctors and medical equipment and stuff like that to where, if you broke your leg, you could fix it. All right, so they had to be careful but still practice at the same time and get better and improve and get stronger. So what they did was they came up with sequence of moves, all right, that everyone learned. So that way then as you're going through it, so that way you don't get injured or the other person doesn't get injured, everyone knew what was going on, okay? Now, obviously that was only for that group, that division, okay? Or the company or brigade or whatever, okay? It was only for that selected few that learned it. So that way then it wasn't a surprise. It was a surprise still for, if they ever had to use it, okay? So one more time, let's go ahead and do it. So we're here, come up, palm strike, punch, punch, square block, come up, uppercut, just like so. All right, from here, Ms. McCarty, you're gonna do the timer for this class? All right, so we're gonna go into a split challenge. We're about done. We're gonna do splits for 1.5 minutes, if I remember correctly, 1.5 minutes, 30 seconds. All right, so we've been working on our splits, hopefully. So everyone get down in your splits. We're gonna start 3, 2, 1, and begin. Hands down in front of you. Just doing the splits. If you need to, if your legs start to not feel that stretching movement, okay, it's okay to take your leg out a little bit more. Okay, extend that left leg out some. So holding it, we're gonna hold it for 1.5 minutes.
Make sure you're off your knees.
Yeah,
I think I see some of you on your knees. Andrea, get off of that knee, girl. I see you. I see you.
yes, that's one of the benefits that I can't do a full split because my knees aren't on the ground.
Yeah.
Almost done, guys
Hang
and
in
girls.
there. Hang in there. We're getting there. Noah's wearing socks and his sleek feet are sliding. Oh, man. Five seconds. Time.
All right.
Good job.
All right, very good job, everybody. Great job today in class. All right, I will see y'all next time. All right, keep working on the form. Okay, do not just work on the form now and then expect tomorrow or Wednesday or next week or something to still be able to remember every move. All right, I want you to continue working on the form as you go. All right. Lion, do you have a question? I see your hand up. Okay, I think I heard that question. Was your question, when are you going to get your new belts?
Yes.
We
Okay,
are
so-
working on getting those put together now and might have to order a few. And then after that, we're going to work on a way to get those to you, okay?
So we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Okay.
We'll
as
get
we
them
go.
to you, we promise.
Yeah, we'll get them to y'all, and then as soon as once we figure that out, we'll let everybody know. Okay.
Looks like Alexander has a question.
All right, Alexander, what's up, dude?
Why is our slime so hard?
This form is actually a little challenging. It is a upper ranked form. If I remember correctly, this is actually equivalent to, I believe, a senior purple belt style form. So some of the moves are going to be a little interesting and things of that nature, but we're still going to have it broken down to each group's level. That way, it's not so much at once. Okay, but this is a little bit more of an advanced form, going into some different stances and different movements and things of that nature.
Plus,
All
you
right.
got plenty of time to master those moves.
Look at my
Mr. Alexander, are you actually listening, sir? It's cool
Yes.
that you lost a tooth, but I want you to listen, all right? If you're going to ask a question, I want you to listen, dude, all right? It's cool that you lost a tooth. So yeah, like Ms. McCarty did say too, though, we have a lot of time to work on it. Okay, believe me, we didn't even get all the way through the beginner portion of it. Okay, section 1 of it. All right, that's why I'm doing this, so that way we take it step by step, though. All right, dude.
Why?
Give me a thumbs up. All
There.
right. All right. So, all right. If you don't have any questions, you are free to go. See you later. If you got questions, you can definitely hang around.